Hey, good morning, guys. So, how's everybody? I hope all of you are doing well. Just give me a minute. I'll set up my device and then we'll be off and running. Once again. Okay, take care. One second, guys. Something that makes sense. Check it. This is fine here. Anyway, okay, so we are 154 people now. I'm assuming that the other 75 people will be joining us soon. Let's see who has bothered to text me. Okay, check it. One second, guys. Okay. Let me see here who all has texted. Oh my god. Okay. Naren, Pritish, Vaidraj, Anusha, Rifa, Bhumika, Baswaraj, Madhushri, Sanjana, Manisha, Vinayak, Anil, Raksha, Lasya, Ruchi, Sonia, Advait, Sindhu, Pooja, Khushi, Aditya, Sakshi, Pushpa, Vishal, Suraj, Sushmita, Ashwin, Jyoti, Sanjana, Chetan, Ankita, Vidya, Atab, Namrata, Sanchita, Fizza, Sneha, Shreya, Pratham, Tripti, good morning, Kishore, Saket, good morning, everybody. Great to see you guys here. Okay, I hope all of you are doing well. So, as you guys know, that this Sunday you guys have your MT, right? So, the pattern of the MT will remain the same beta. You will have 90 questions in biology. 45 questions will be from the first 4 chapters of 12th standard. The other 45 questions will be from the 11th standard. So, please prepare accordingly. Okay, I have received the paper. I'll be going through the paper today. And if there are any specific instructions to be given to you guys, I'll put it in the group. Otherwise, those are the instructions that you have to run with. No Jyoti. Okay. So no Pritish, I have not set the paper. I wanted to, but when I was kind of caught off guard by it, so I have not set the paper. Do not worry. Mera paper set hota to tum log kar nahi paate yaar kuch. Anyway, so yeah, that is what it is. So 45 questions will be from the first 4 chapters: reproduction in organisms, sexual reproduction in flowering plants, human reproduction, and reproductive health. Then the other 45 questions will be from your 11th standard. Beta, there is no Kahoot here because I want to utilize the next 1 hour 15 minutes to the best of my ability. Okay, so no Kahoot today. I'll make it up for you in next week. Okay, chalo. Start kare. Let's not waste any more time because I want to rip through as many questions as possible. Okay, okay. So let's start with the first question. The first question is: DAS is a common passage for passing urine and semen in males. Okay, so question number 1: what is the common passage? The common passage is urethra. Okay, wherever I'll see fit, wherever Pritish Chindan kar beta reproductive health bhi kara do. Okay, wherever I'll see fit, I'll keep a poll. Otherwise, I will be directly discussing the answers because I do not want to waste a lot of time in conducting poll. Question number 2: which the following hormones contain secondary sexual characteristics in male? So the correct answer is what? The correct answer is testosterone. Progesterone, estrogen, and relaxin are produced in the females. So the correct answer is what? The correct answer is option A. Now, the fusion of male and female gamete is called what? Fertilization. Question number 3, straightforward. Question number 4, menstruation occurs in the dash of fertilization. The correct answer is what? In the absence of fertilization. Whenever there is no fertilization, then you will see menstruation. Okay, question number 1, the shared terminal duct of the reproductive and urinary system in the human male is what? The correct answer is question number 1, that is A, urethra. So urethra is a common passage for both semen as well as the urine. Okay, menstrual flow occurs due to the lack of. इसके लिए poll हो जाते हैं. Let's have a poll for this one. Question number 2. Question number 2. What do you guys think is the correct answer? Okay, menstrual flow occurs due to the lack of progesterone, FSH, oxytocin, vasopressin. What do you think is the correct answer? Okay. ठीक है, जल्दी जल्दी वोट कर दो बेटा. 10 seconds यार. Vaishnavi, just check your internet connection once because on my side it is full HD, man. Okay. 10 seconds I'll wrap up the polling here. Okay, 5 seconds and I'll wrap up the polling. 5 seconds and I'll wrap up the polling. Make sure that you get your votes in. समय नहीं है ना तुम्हारे पास ना मेरे पास. Okay, 3, 2, 1 and let's stop. Okay, so if you see the results, so 55% of you think that A is the correct option and A is indeed the correct option. Beta, if you remember, progesterone is necessary for the maintenance of the endometrial layer. If progesterone is not there, the endometrial layer will break down. So menstrual flow occurs due to the drop in what? Progesterone. Yes, Vedant. Okay. Question number 3. The Leydig cells as found in the human body are the secretory source of what? Question number 3. The correct answer is what? D. Androgens, which is also male sex hormones, which are also known as male sex hormones. Okay. Chalo. Question number 4. If for some reason the vasa efferentia in the human reproductive system gets blocked, the gamete will not be transported from epididymis to vas deferens, ovary to uterus, vagina to uterus, testis to epididymis. Okay, let's have a quick poll on this one also. Okay, so if vasa efferentia is not functioning properly, then what will happen to the gametes? Gametes kahan se kahan nahi jayenge? As I figured, बहुत ही ज़्यादा confusion है. You guys are not studying, okay? Because people are confused between two of the options, which shows that you guys have not yet started studying, despite the fact that I've completed this chapter 2 weeks ago. Okay, 10 seconds and I'll close the poll. 10 seconds and I'll close the poll. Okay, ठीक है. 5 seconds and I'll wrap up the poll. Okay, Vijay Lakshmi, just click on the 3 dots at the bottom of your phone. You will see the poll option. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and let's stop. Okay, I don't know how this is still a confusion. 42% of you went with A. Epididymis to vas deferens. So how can you say that, beta? Epididymis is directly connected to the vas deferens. Rete test. Okay, so your vasa efferentia connects. So your vasa efferentia connects your testis to the epididymis. There is rete testis in between. So the correct option is what? The correct option is option D. Flow chart bhi bana ke diya tha. Seminiferous tubule, right? Itna badhiya flow chart bana ke diya tha. Still you guys are not getting this correct. I don't know what to do that. Okay, epididymis is directly connected to vas deferens yaar. Epididymis is the place where the sperms are stored. From there they are taken to the penis by vas deferens. Uske beech mein to vasa efferentia aata hi nahi hai. Vasa efferentia comes between the testis and the epididymis. Kya hoga tum logon ka yaar? Okay. Okay, let's go to the next one here. Okay, so question number 5. In the figure given below depicts a diagrammatic section of the female reproductive system of humans. Which one set of the 3 parts out of A and F have been correctly identified? Question number 5. Look at the figure. What do you think have been correctly identified? Okay. Question number 5. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, you have to label those parts and then you have to see which one of them have been correctly identified, which of them have not been. Okay, question number 5. Okay, chalo, मैं labeling start करता हूँ. So what is A? A is what, beta? A is endometrium. A is endometrium, or you can label it as uterus also, depending on what options we have. What is, okay, so what is B? B is your myometrium. Okay, then what is your E? Your E is your cervix. Okay, what is F? F is your vagina. What is C? C is infundibulum. C is what? Infundibulum. Okay, and what is your D? D is what? Fimbriae. So if you go on that, the correct option that we have is option A. The correct option that we have is option A. It's very important to study the diagrams up close also, right? So make sure that you go through the diagrams, right? So what is your A? Your A is the innermost layer, that is your endometrium. Just inside endometrium is your myometrium. Then E is what? E is the cervix, right, which contains the cervical canal. What is F? F is your vagina. What is D? D is the fimbria, whose function is to pick up the released egg. What is your C? C is your infundibulum. C is your infundibulum. No other beta. Uterus is this region. Other uterus is this region beta. This region is your cervical canal, which is present in the cervix. Yes, Akhilesh. Today is only problem solving session. Okay. Chalo. Now, question number 6. The testes in humans are situated outside the abdominal cavity inside a pouch called scrotum. The purpose is served for what? What is the purpose? So the correct answer is what? Very straightforward. The correct answer is D. Maintaining a scrotal temperature lower than the internal body temperature. Okay, question number 7. Sertoli cells are found in. Where are Sertoli cells found? Question number 7. Where are Sertoli cells found? Sertoli cells are found in seminiferous tubule and they provide nutrition to the sperms. Chalo. Vasa differentia are the ductules leading from where to where? What two things vasa differentia connect? What two things vasa differentia connect? So testicular lobules to retitestis, retitestis to vas deferens to epididymis, epididymis to urethra. What is the correct option? The correct option here is option B. Retitestis to vas deferens. Actually, बीच में epididymis आना चाहिए, but since they have skipped over the epididymis part, you will write retitestis to vas deferens. Okay? Okay. Question number 9. The part of fallopian tube closest to the ovary is what? What is the part closest to the ovary? There were three parts. Right? So which part is the closest? Infundibulum is the closest. Infundibulum, ampulla, isthmus. Isthmus is the farthest away. Okay. Question number 10. Which of the following is most likely reason of irregular menstrual cycle in females? Fertilization of the ovum, maintenance of hypertrophical endometrial lining, maintenance of high concentration of sex hormones in the bloodstream, and retention of well-developed corpus luteum. What do you think is the most likely reason of irregular menstrual cycle in female? What do you think is the most likely reason? So what is the correct answer? The correct answer is fertilization of the ovum. If the ovum gets fertilized, then the menstrual cycle will not happen. So the correct answer is what? The correct answer is option A. Chalo. Let's look at the next one. Again, you cannot understand any question, let me know in the chat. I'm going slightly faster because I have to cover 2 chapters. Okay. I have 12 images with me. This is the second image. Okay. Question number 11. Given below is the diagrammatic sketch of the portion of human male reproductive system. Select the correct set of the names of the parts labeled. Okay. So A, B, C, D, E. So for that, obviously you'll have to label all of them. A, B, C, D, E. What is A? What is B? What is C? And what is D? Okay. 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 So what is A? What is A? A is your vas deferens. What is A? A is your vas deferens. What is B? B is your seminal vesicle. B is your seminal vesicle, a paired gland, right? Seminal vesicle. What is C? C is your prostate gland. What is C? C is your prostate gland. Okay. And what is D? D is your bulbourethral gland. D is your bulbourethral gland or your Cocos gland. So what is the correct option? The correct option is your option B. The correct option is your option B. Okay. Okay. Chalo. Let's move to the next one. Okay. Okay. 1 second. I hope I have the correct one here. 1 second, guys. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So spermatids are what? What are spermatids? What are spermatids? Okay. Haploid, diploid, polyploid, triploid. Spermatids. What are spermatids? Spermatids are haploid, diploid, polyploid, triploid. Spermatids are haploid because you get spermatids at the end of the meiosis. And then spermatids get converted into sperms by what process? What is that process known as? What is the process of conversion of spermatids into sperms? What is the process of conversion of spermatids into sperms? That process is what? Spermiogenesis. Remember what is spermatogenesis, spermiogenesis, and spermiation. You guys will screw this up, I know for sure in the test. Anyway, question number 13. Prostate gland is present on ureter, on kidney, on testis, around urethra. Question number 13. So what is the correct option? Question number 13. On ureter, on kidney, on testis, around urethra. What is the correct option? The correct option is around urethra. Around urethra. Okay, next one. Correct sequence of cell stages in spermatogenesis. For this, I'll have a poll. What is the correct cell stages in spermatogenesis? So when sperms are being formed, what is the correct stage? What is the correct cell stages? Okay. So let's have a poll. Let's see what you guys think is the correct option. Okay. ठीक है, जल्दी वोट कर दो बेटा. Let's get your votes in quickly. Okay. ठीक है. Okay, 10 seconds and I'll wrap up the poll. 10 seconds. I cannot give you guys all day. आता है तो आता है, नहीं तो आगे बढ़ेंगे. Okay. 5 seconds and I'll wrap up the polling. 5 seconds and I'll wrap up the polling. You did not understand this 12th question. Prajwal beta, spermatids क्या होते हैं? Haploid, diploid, triploid और polyploid, right? Ploid ही पूछ रहा है बेटा वहाँ पे. So if you remember, spermatids are formed at the end of the meiosis process. So you start with diploid cells, you will end up with haploid cells, Prajwal. Okay, let's close the polling now. So polling has been closed. So let's see, share the results. Okay, so according to you guys, 41% of you think A is correct, 38% of you think B is correct. Those 38% who think B is correct are wrong. The correct option is option A. Spermatogonia first hota hai. Spermatogonia by mitosis gives rise to spermatocytes. Spermatocytes by meiosis gives rise to spermatids. Then spermatids get converted into spermatozoa. Okay, beta, you should remember this. Iska bhi flowchart bana ke diya tha. Okay, anyway, let's look at question number 15. Okay, वो प्रीतिश वहीं पे आ गया यार. Primary spermatocyte, secondary spermatocyte, that comes under the spermatocyte itself. Question number 15. Seminal plasma in human is rich in what? Question number 15. Fructose and calcium, but has no enzymes. Glucose and certain enzymes, but has no enzymes. Fructose and certain enzymes, but poor in calcium. Fructose, calcium, and certain enzymes. What do you think is the correct option? Question number 15. Okay, seminal plasma. Chalo, इस पे ही poll हो जाए because I'm getting some very interesting answers. So let's see what you guys think is the correct answer. Okay, ठीक है. 10 seconds and I'll wrap up the polling, beta. 10 seconds and I'll wrap up the polling. Okay, 5 seconds and I'll wrap up the polling. 5 seconds and I'll wrap up the polling, beta. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and let's stop, beta. Okay, so let's stop the polling. Okay, so according to you guys, D is the correct option. Where most of you have gone with D. Okay, and I am very happy to tell you that D is the correct option. So the correct option is D, fructose, calcium, and certain enzymes. Okay, fructose, calcium, and certain enzymes. Let's go to the next one. Question number 16. Read the following statement about the given diagram carefully and state which of the following are correct. Okay. Okay. So let's look at this question. So first thing is you have to identify the figures. Beta. Okay. So A, B, C, D. Once you have identified, then you can go with what is the correct option. So your statements are: A carries urine and C stores sperm. Okay. B secretes a fluid that helps in lubrication of the penis. D produces testosterone but not sperm. C stores sperm. So which of the following are correct? Which of the following are correct? Which of the following statements are correct? Okay, can I zoom in the image? चलो बेटा, zoom in कर दिया बेटा, zoom in भी कर दिया मैंने. ठीक है, so which of the following do you think are correct? So for that, the first thing that is required is you guys need to identify the image, identify the figures. Okay, so what is A? A is your vas deferens. What is B? B is your corpus gland. What is C? C is your epididymis. What is D? D is your testis. So A carries urine and C stores sperm. That is wrong. Okay, A does not carry urine. A carries sperms. B secretes a fluid that helps in lubrication of the penis, and that is absolutely correct. That is a function of corpus gland. Then D produces testosterone but not sperm. That is also wrong. Testis produce sperms also. C stores sperm. That is true. That is a function of epididymis. So the correct option is what? 2 and 4. So the correct option is what? C. Chalo. Question number 17. The function of the secretion of prostate gland is to inhibit sperm activity, attract sperm, stimulate sperm activity. None of these. Question number 17. What is the correct option? The correct option is C. Stimulate sperm activity. Chalo. Which of the following is correct about mammalian testis? Graafian follicles, Sertoli cells, Leydig cells. Graafian follicle, Sertoli cells, seminiferous tubule. Sertoli cells, seminiferous tubule, Leydig cells. Graafian follicle, Leydig cells, and seminiferous tubule. Correct option क्या है बेटा? यहाँ पे भी C. Because Graafian follicles belong to the female reproductive tract, not to the male reproductive tract. Chalo. Question number 19. Match each function below with the associate part of the parts of the human's male reproductive system given in below. Again, you have to recognize all the parts. What is A, what is B, what is C, what is D, what is E, and what is F. Once you do that, then it will become a piece of cake. Chalo. What is A? So A is seminal vesicle. What is B? B is your vas deferens. What is C? C is your prostate gland. What is C? C is your prostate gland. Okay. What is D? D is your corpus gland. Okay, D is your corpus gland. 1 second. Okay, D is your corpus gland. What is E? E is your urethra. What is F? F is your epididymis. Okay. So now we have labeled all the part, Okay. So produces sperm. Which produces sperm? G is your testis. So this will go with G. So one will go with G. So if you do that, okay. Acha, I have to. Acha, take it. Sorry, I did not stop share result. Okay. So one will go with G. So if you look at it, B or D अपने आप eliminate हो गए. Now conducts this sperm to the penis to the outside of the body. And what would be वो किसका function होगा बेटा? So 2. What would be the function? ये किसका function होगा? So this would be the function of E, right? That is what the function of urethra is. Right? The function of urethra is conduction of the sperm to the outside of the body. So 2 will go with E. If you look at here, यहाँ पे 2F दिया है. What is F? F is epididymis. Epididymis का function क्या है? Storage of the sperm. So just by identifying the first two, I can get the answer, and the correct answer is option A. So for the 19th one, the correct answer is option A. Okay? Okay, chalo. Let's move to the next one then. Okay, question number 20. The temperature of the scrotum, which is necessary for the functioning of the testis, is always found around dash below normal body temperature. Very straightforward, 2 degrees Celsius. Very straightforward, 2 degrees Celsius. Okay. Pick the odd one out from each series given below and select the correct option. Scrotum, retitestis, fallopian tube, vas deferens. Okay. You have to select the odd one out in all of them. First में odd one out क्या है? Second में odd one out क्या है? Third में odd one out क्या है? Fourth में odd one out क्या है? That is what you have to do in 21st question. Okay, I'm telling you what is the odd one out. Chalo, let's get the first one. Scrotum, retitestis, fallopian tube, vas deferens. What is the odd one out? Fallopian tube, because it belongs to the female reproductive tract. Ovary, uterus, vagina, ejaculatory duct. Ejaculatory duct is the odd one out there. Now, acrosome, Graafian follicle, corpus luteum, cervix. Odd one out क्या है बेटा? Acrosome. Acrosome belongs to the male part. Prostate, testis, seminal vesicle, corpus gland. Which one is the odd one out? 21st May. Testis is the odd one out because the other 3 are glands. Bhumika, I am going slightly faster beta because I have to go through a lot of questions. Okay. Okay, so that is I'm going slightly faster. Okay, so what is the correct option? The correct option is option D. Okay, okay. 22nd question. चलो फिर भी थोड़ा स्लो चल लेता हूं. 22nd question. Dash are the primary sex organs that produce dash and dash. Each primary sex organ is about dash in length and concerned to the pelvic wall and the uterus by what? Okay, ठीक है. So the question you तो इसके लिए क्या क्या बताना चाहिए? You need to know the name of the organ. You need to know its production. You need to know what is its size also. I don't know how many of you know what is the size of the ovary. 22nd question. Okay, so first is what? Ovary. Ovary are the primary female sex organs, so you can eliminate option D and option A. Okay, so now they produce dash and dash. Now what do ovary produce? So ovary produces what? So ovary produces ovum, that is egg, and it produces what? And it produces hormones. And it produces what? Hormones. So correct option क्या बचा बेटा? Option C. Each primary sex organ is about dash in length, that is 2 to 4 centimeter in length. Chicken is attached by ligaments. ये याद रख लेना बेटा. Please remember the size of the testis and the size of the ovary. I have told you what is the length of the testis, what is the width of the testis, what is the size of the ovary. ये भी बताया. Please remember that also. चलो next question. 23rd. You have to identify 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So you have to identify what are they and then mark the correct option. 23rd question. 23rd question. Okay, it seems like Athar पहले solve करके आया because मैं question बोलता नहीं, Athar के पास answer पहले होता है. Anyway, 23rd question. What is 1, 2, 3 and 4? 23rd question. So what is the first one? Okay, again this is a diagram right from the textbook. What is the first one beta? So 23rd question. So the first one is your cervix. The first one is your cervix. What is your second? What is your second? So below cervix is your vagina. Below cervix is your vagina. What is third? Third is your uterus. Third is your uterus. Okay. What is fourth? Fourth is your urinary bladder. Fourth is your urinary bladder. Fifth is what? Fifth is your clitoris. Right? The outside female, the external female genitalia. And what is sixth beta? Sixth is your opening of the vagina, which is known as vaginal orifice. So what is the correct option? 23rd, the correct option is option A. Okay, 24th question. The female external genitalia include what? 24th question. The female external genitalia include what? Ovary, mammary gland, mons pubis, clitoris, media labora. Okay, labia majora. What of the following? Which of the following are part of your female external genitalia? So, ovary to definitely nahi hai. Mammary gland bhi definitely nahi hai. The correct option is what? The correct option is option C. That is your mons pubis, clitoris and labia majora. Those are part of your external female genitalia. Those are part of the external female genitalia. Okay? Okay, let's look at question number 25 now. Milk production from the cells of alveoli of the mammary lobes reach nipple through lactiferous duct, mammary tubule and mammary ampulla in the following order. Correct order बताना है बेटा. So इसके लिए क्या याद रखना है? The flow chart. I told you the journey of the milk from alveoli to the nipple. Need to remember the flow chart. So 25th question. What is the correct flow chart? What is the correct flow chart? So what is the correct flow chart beta? What is the correct flow chart? Where do you think it goes first? Okay. Okay, so what is the correct option for 25th question? What is that? Chalo. Let's have a poll. Let's see how many of you remember the flow chart. याद तो होगा नहीं because I doubt any of you have started studying. What is the correct order? What is the correct flow chart? How does it flow? How does the milk flow from the alveoli to the nipple? Okay. Okay, 5 seconds and I'll close the option, beta. 5 seconds and I'll close the option. 5 seconds and I'll close it off, beta. Get your votes in 3, 2, 1. 1 second, guys. 3, 2, 1, and let's stop. Okay, so according to you guys, C is the correct option. So you guys are saying that first it goes to mammary duct. From mammary duct it goes to mammary tubule. From mammary tubule it goes to ampulla. From ampulla it goes to lactiferous duct. So मैं इतना बता देता हूँ that A and L is correct. A and L will be the last two. So the question that I am asking is, what comes first? Mammary tubule comes first or mammary duct comes first? What comes first, tubule or duct? What comes first, tubule comes first or duct comes first? अतर बेटा और कितना zoom करूं? What comes first, tubule comes first or duct comes first? So the correct option is option A. Tubule comes first, then comes your duct, then ampulla, and lastly lactiferous duct. फ्लो चार्ट बना के दिया, फिर भी कचरा कर दिया पूरा. चलो कोई नहीं यार, एमटी में मत करके आना बस, ठीक है? Anyway, let's look at the next one. Okay, so 26th question. Let's look at the next question. 26th question. Okay, below is given the unorganized list of some important events in the female reproductive cycle. Identify the correct sequence of events and select the correct option. ठीक है? Secretion of FSH, growth of corpus luteum, growth of follicle and oogenesis, ovulation, sudden increase in the level of LH. So, ठीक है? प्रीतिश चिंता मत करो बेटा, उस पे भी आ जाऊंगा. डोंट वरी यार, डोंट वरी, सब करेंगे. बहुत टाइम अभी अपने पास. I still have 45 minutes with me, man. Okay, ठीक है? I want to get through this because this chapter is very important here in NEET also. Okay, so what is the correct order? What is the correct order? 26th question. What is the correct order? First क्या होता है, second क्या होता है? Okay, ठीक है, चलो मैं बताता हूँ. So first क्या होगा बेटा? First is secretion of your FSH, because FSH starts converting your primary follicle into secondary follicle and growth of the follicle. After that बेटा क्या होगा? After that what will happen is that, so first will lead to third. FSH causes growth of the follicle and oogenesis, right? That is, your egg also starts maturing. After that what happens is, after that your LH surge happens. And what does LH surge do? LH surge causes ovulation. पहले ही बताया था. And after ovulation what will happen? Growth of the corpus luteum. So what is the correct option? The correct option is option D. FSH का function क्या है? Growth of the follicles. After that LH surge will take place, ovulation होगा. Ovulation हो गया, tertiary follicle, Graafian follicle will turn into corpus luteum. चलो, 27th question. Which of the following is a correct matching of the events occurring during menstrual cycle? 27th question. Okay. Proliferative phase, rapid regeneration of myometrium and maturation of Graafian follicle. Secretory phase, development of corpus luteum and increased secretion of progesterone. Menstruation, breakdown of myometrium and ovum not fertilized. Ovulation, LH and FSH attain peak level and sharp fall in the secretion of progesterone. Which of the following is correct? So what is correct here beta? What is correct here? Okay, Tejas, check your internet connection once beta. What is the correct here? Okay, okay, so what is correct here beta? 27th question, the correct answer is, for 27th question the correct answer is B. Okay, what is wrong with the other statement? Proliferative phase, rapid regeneration of endometrium, not myometrium. ठीक है, breakdown of myometrium नहीं, endometrium. ठीक है, and LH and FSH attain peak level sharp fall in secretion of progesterone. This is wrong. Sharp fall नहीं होता है. After ovulation, the FSH, the progesterone gradually starts increasing. There is no effect on the effect of progesterone during ovulation. So the correct option is what? The correct option is option B. Okay, question number 28. Which of the following events is correctly matched with a period in a normal menstrual cycle? 28th question. 28th question. 28th question, beta. What do you guys think is the correct answer? The correct answer is what? 28th question. Release date 50. Is this correct or not? Endometrium regenerate 5 to 10 days. Is this correct or not? Endometrium secretes nutrition for implantation 11 to 18 days. Is this correct or not? Rise in progesterone level 1 to 15. Is this correct or not? Which one of the following is correct? Which of the following pairs is correct? That is what the question is. Chalo, let's have a quick poll on this one. What do you think is the... Okay. Okay, so 10 seconds and I'll wrap up the polling. Jaldi vote karo. 10 seconds and I'll wrap up the polling. I want to read through as many questions as possible. 10 seconds and I'll close the poll. Okay. 5 seconds then I'll close the poll. 5 seconds and I'll close the poll. 1 second. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and let's stop. Okay, so 37% of you think C is correct. 37% of you think C is correct. And unfortunately, 28th question, C is wrong. The correct answer is B, beta. Endometrium secretes nutrition for implantation. 11 to 18. When did I say endometrium secretes any kind of nutrition? Unless implantation takes place, there will be no formation of placenta and there will be no role of endometrium. Right? So what is the correct option? The correct option is option B. Endometrium regenerates from the 5th day till the 10th day. Right? Because endometrium breakdown happens in the first 4 days. So it's called regenerate bhi to karna hai. When does that happen? That happens in your 5th till 10th day. Chalo, 29th question. Read the following statement about menstrual cycle and select 2 correct statements. Lack of menstruation may be indicative of pregnancy. The changes in the ovary and the uterus are indicated by change in the level of ovarian hormones only. Then LH surge induces ovulation. If fertilization occurs, corpus luteum degenerates immediately. Which of the following statements are correct? So let's go through each. Okay, let's go through each and every one of them carefully. Lack of menstruation may be indicative of pregnancy. True. Maybe. अगर उन्होंने maybe की जगह definitely लिख दिया question में, then this statement will become wrong. So read the statement very carefully. Since they are saying maybe, that is why this statement is correct. But अगर गलती से उन्होंने वहाँ पे definitely लिख दिया, then the statement would become wrong. So make sure that you read the statement very carefully. Then the changes in the ovary and the uterus are induced by the change in the ovarian hormones only. Wrong. Wrong. Okay. LH and FSH, which are not produced by the ovary, gonadotrophins, they also play a very important role. So LH surge induces ovulation. Correct. If fertilization occurs, corpus luteum degenerates immediately. No. Corpus luteum stays. Okay. So what is the correct option? C. Okay. Next one. Name the hormone that has no role in menstruation. 30th question. What is the correct option? 30th question. 30th question. Okay, 30th question. Which of the following is correct? Okay, what is the correct answer, beta? The correct answer is TSH. Estradiol, confuse mat karna hai. Estradiol is nothing but commercial name of estrogen. Okay, so the correct option is D. TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone, plays no role in menstruation. Okay, I saw some of you went with C. Estradiol. Estradiol is nothing but a commercial name of estrogen. Okay, chalo. Next one, 31st. The time for optimum changes of conception in a woman is dash starting from the day of menstruation. When should she, what is the optimum time for conception? Kab pregnancy ke chance sabse zyada hai? 31st question. 14th day, because it is around that time egg is released. 32nd. Ovulation in the human female normally takes place during menstrual cycle, during which what happens? 32nd question. 32nd question. Ovulation in the human female takes place during which what happens? Okay, so let's go through them each and every day. Myometrium wall is slugged off. Wrong. Endometrium wall is slugged off. Wrong. Blood vessels in the endometrium become long and coiled. Pata nahi. Let's see. Proliferation of myometrial epithelial lining. Wrong. Myometrium does not play any role in implantation or fertilization or zygote development. So automatically by elimination, the correct option becomes C. Right. So during ovulation, none of the other 3 happen. So obviously C will definitely happen. So sometimes even if you're not sure about one option, do it by elimination. मुझे ये तो पता है कि A, B and D will definitely not happen. Right? Okay, chalo. 33rd question. A human female is born with 1,000,000 eggs at the time of birth. Only some 500 eggs get a chance of maturity. Okay. So the C option समझ नहीं आया था. अर्थात C option says that the blood vessels of the endometrium layer will become coiled and long. Why do they need to become long and coiled? In case implantation happens, the endometrial layer should be richly supplied with blood vessels so that proper exchange of material can take place between the zygote and the endometrial layer. So what is the destiny of the rest of the eggs? So itne millions of eggs, only 500 get released. What happened to the rest of the eggs? What happens to the rest of the egg? Rest of the eggs differentiate back into thecal and granulosa. Rest of the eggs nurture the dominant follicular cell. Rest of the eggs move out of the ovary and destroyed by leukocytes. Rest of the eggs break down and absorbed by degenerated follicular artesia. The correct answer is what? The correct answer is option D. Okay, the correct option is option D. The function of, okay, so what is follicular artesia? So follicular atresia is degeneration of the eggs that will never be released. That will never be released. So what is follicular artesia? Make sure that you know this term. I did not mention it in my lecture, but you should know. What is degenerative follicular atresia? So degenerative follicular atresia is breakdown of the eggs that are not released. That is known as degenerative follicular atresia. ठीक है? What is the meaning of nurture? बेटा nurture का मतलब होता है किसी को पाल पोसना, पालना पोसना. That is known as nurture. ठीक है? Got it? चलो, let's move forward then. Okay, so now our questions are based on fertilization and the events after fertilization. ठीक है? अब तक हमने जो भी पढ़ा, we studied everything before fertilization. ठीक है? Okay. No, Atar, no, don't do that yet. चलो. The process of release of the ovum from Graafian follicle is called what? What is the process known as? The process is known as ovulation. Straightforward here. Okay. 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 What happened here? Where is the question? You guys can't see the question? What happened? You guys can't see the question, yeah? Okay, 1 second. There might be some error. Page is not changed. Koi nahi yaar. It's okay. Do not panic, yeah. Do not panic. अब दिख रहा है? ठीक है? I hope it is visible now. ठीक है? I hope it is visible now. चलो. Now, the process of release of the ovum from Graafian follicle is called what? It is called what? It is called ovulation. It is called what? Ovulation. Now, next question. The process of attachment of blastocyst to the wall of uterus is known as what? Question number 2. What is it known as, beta? What it is known as? So it is known as implantation. Straightforward. Now, question number 3. What is the role of hormone relaxin during parturition? What is the role of hormone relaxin during parturition? Question number 3. What is the correct role of hormone relaxin? What does hormone relaxin do? The correct answer is what? A. Dilation of the cervix and the vagina and relaxation of the pelvic girdle. How does it do? So, pubic symphysis, right? If you guys remember pubic symphysis, so there is presence of a cartilage which is diluted down, which is dilated by the presence of relaxin. So, A is the correct option. Question number 4. Human placenta consists of what? Amnion, yolk sac, allantois, chorion. ये भी मैं बताया था. Okay, these are 4 extra embryonic layer. Which one of them takes part in placenta formation along with trophoblast? Which one of them takes part in placenta formation? Which one of them takes place in placenta formation? Chorion. Hey Ram, chorion beta. Amnion तो amniotic cavity देता है. Allantois and yolk sac are highly reduced. बच्चा क्या? Chorion. Chorion along with trophoblast gives rise to placenta. Class में इतना detail से बताया था. Despite the fact that your textbook does not have a dedicated topic on these 4 extra embryonic layer, मैं diagram के साथ दिखाया था. Chorion is the outermost one. Amnion gives you amniotic cavity which contains amniotic fluid, जिससे हम amniocentesis करते हैं. Allantois and yolk sac are highly reduced, right? Okay. Question number 1. The main function of mammalian corpus luteum is what? What is its function? To produce progesterone. Question number 2. Select the correct option describing gonadotrophin activity in a normal pregnant female. So in a pregnant female, which hormone activity has been correctly mentioned? High level of FSH and LH stimulate thickening of the endometrium. High level of FSH and LH facilitate implantation of the embryo. High level of HCG stimulates the synthesis of estrogen and progesterone. High level of HCG stimulates thickening of endometrium. Which is correct? The correct is C, beta. FSH and LH nahi honge because the function of FSH and LH is before ovulation. Once ovulation ho gaya, now your ovarian hormones will take over. और मैंने बताया था, one of the function of HCG is to ensure that the corpus luteum remains. And why does corpus luteum remain? So that it keeps on producing progesterone, which maintains the endometrial layer. Right? याद रखना बेटा, I mentioned this clearly. ठीक है? Difference between option B and C. बेटा option B और C में कितना बड़ा difference आता है? Option B, high level of FSH and LH. Why do you need high level of FSH and LH? Function of FSH and LH is to cause growth of Graafian follicle and ovulation. Option between C and D. बेटा thickening of endometrium नहीं होता. Thickening of endometrium happens during 5th to 10th day. Once implantation has happened, after that there is no change in thickening of endometrial layer. Okay, chalo. Let's move forward then. Okay, question number 3. Which of the following is not the function of placenta? Which of the following is not the function of placenta? Facilitates supply of oxygen and nutrient to the embryo, secretes estrogen, facilitates removal of carbon dioxide and waste material from the embryo, secretes oxytocin during parturition. Question number 3. Which of the following is not the function of placenta? Which of the following is not the function of placenta? What is the correct option? What is the correct option? The correct option is, okay, let's have a poll. Let's have a poll. Oh my God, you guys are not at all prepared for an MT, man. तुम लोग तो एकदम मस्त खराब करने वाले हो. Let's see. Oh my God, I can't believe what I'm watching. Which of the following is not the function of placenta? Which of the following is not the function of placenta? I think तुम लोगों का कुछ नहीं हो सकता यार. Which of the following is not the function of placenta? Okay, so I'll give you guys 10 seconds. I would say 10 seconds should be more than enough. Okay. Again, 5 seconds. 5 seconds, yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1. And let's stop here. Let's stop. Okay, chalo, let's see. So now I have stopped this. Now I've stopped the code. Okay. Okay, chalo. Now let's see here. Okay, so 61% of you have went with B. 61% of you have went with B. Okay. And I don't know, if you have a textbook next to you, I would recommend that you open up, I think, page number, what is the page number here? I think you guys should open up, one second, there's slight problem with my laptop. Okay, just give me a minute here. Now my laptop is kind of stuck. Okay, so if you go to the second last page of the chapter, under the topic pregnancy and embryonic development, right? So they have mentioned placenta and the functions of placenta. So if you read the textbook very carefully, and this is something I mentioned in the class also. So placenta acts as an endocrine gland which secretes HCG, it secretes HPL, it secretes estrogen and progesterone also. So the correct option is option D. The oxytocin is not secreted by placenta. Oxytocin is not secreted by placenta. When did I say it secretes oxytocin? Okay, oxytocin is not secreted by placenta. Right? The correct option is option D. Estrogen is produced by placenta. Go to the topic. वहाँ clearly लिखा है, bold लिखा है. I don't know that. Okay. Oxytocin कब? Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Anyway, question number 4. Which of the following statement is false with respect to viability of mammalian sperm? Okay. So survival is viable only up to 24 hours. Then survival of sperm depends on the pH of the medium and is more active in alkaline medium. Viability of sperm is determined by its motility. Sperm must be concentrated in a thick suspension. So what is the correct option? The correct option is A. This is false. It remains viable for more than that. Okay, so ovum remains viable for 24 hours. Sperms remain viable from 24 to 72 hours. Okay, question number 5. Signals for parturition originate from what? Question number 5. Signals for parturition originate from what? Both placenta as well as fully developed fetus. Oxytocin released from the maternal pituitary. Placenta only, fully developed fetus only. What is the correct option? The correct option is A. Both placenta as well as developed fetus. They give the signal which is known as fetal ejection reflex, which causes contraction, which causes secretion of oxytocin, which causes more contraction, more oxytocin, more contraction, and so on. And the cycle keeps on running. Question number 6. The first movement of the fetus and appearance of hair on its head are usually observed during which month of the pregnancy? Question number 6. Which month of the pregnancy? So the correct option is what? B. 5th month. Okay. Now, which of the following statements about human sperm is correct? Acrosome has a conical pointed structure used for piercing and penetrating the egg, resulting in fertilization. Okay. Then the sperm license in the acrosome dissolve the egg envelope, facilitating fertilization. Acrosome serves as a sensory structure leading the sperm towards the ovum. Acrosomes serve no particular function. So the correct option is what? Question number 7. The correct option is option B. The correct option is option B. Okay. So देखो बेटा, it is not used for piercing बेटा. Acrosome का function piercing और penetrating नहीं होता. Acrosome में so sperm is able to enter because acrosome contains lysine. वो इसलिए नहीं होता because acrosome is like a needle and ovum is like a gubbara that will end up entering it. The correct option is option B. Okay, sperm do not enter the egg because acrosome is pointed. Sperm enter the egg because acrosome releases lysins. Okay, because of which it is able to penetrate. It does not penetrate because of the pointed nature of the sperm here. Chalo, question number 8. Which extra embryonic membrane in human prevents desiccation of the embryo inside the uterus? Desiccation का मतलब बताया था drying and breaking down of the embryo. So किसका function है? To ensure that the embryo does not dry out and gets broken down. Amnion. Amnion gives rise to amniotic cavity, which contains amniotic fluid. Question number 9. At the end of the first meiotic division, male germ cells differentiate into what? Male germ cells differentiate into what? It may at the first meiotic division. क्या आता है बेटा? At the end of first meiotic division, what do you get? You get secondary spermatocytes. You get what? Secondary spermatocytes. You have primary spermatocytes. Then you have secondary spermatocytes. Then secondary spermatocytes give rise to your spermatids. Right? Okay, Pritish. What happened? Okay, first you have primary spermatocytes. They undergo first meiotic division, that is a secondary spermatocyte. Then secondary spermatocyte undergo second meiotic division and give rise to spermatids. Then spermatids get converted into spermatozoa. Dekho. First you have spermatogonia, okay. Then that gives rise to primary. What is allantois? Kishore beta, that I mentioned in the chapter beta. Kishore, I mentioned in the chapter. Allantois is the extra embryonic membrane which contains, okay, which is highly reduced in your human embryo. Okay, but it is prominently present in your chick embryo. Okay, I have mentioned that in the class. Okay. Okay. So I think you guys are confused about primary and secondary, right? I think you guys are confused about that. Let me clear up your confusion here for once and all. It's okay. So at least I know what you guys are confused about and what you guys are not. Okay. So 1 second. Okay, my laptop is stuck. Just give me a minute here. Okay. Here, Ram. Okay, 1 second. I'm unable to open chat. Got it. Okay, there go. So first thing that we have is spermatogonia. The first thing that we have is spermatogonia. Okay. Then what happens is your spermatogonia differentiates into primary spermatocytes by mitosis. Primary spermatocytes by mitosis. Then it undergoes first meiotic division. चाहिए तो you can go back to figure 3.8 of your textbook, वहां पे दिया हुआ है. Then this gives rise to secondary spermatocytes. This gives rise to secondary spermatocytes. Then the secondary spermatocytes undergo second meiotic division and give rise to spermatids. Okay. So what is the answer, beta? What is the answer? The answer is what? Secondary spermatocytes. So at the end of first meiotic division, you have secondary spermatocytes. Primary spermatocytes यहाँ पे बेटा mitosis से आते हैं by differentiation. ठीक है? Okay, चलो. Question number 10. Let's look at question number 10. Which part of the ovary in mammal act as endocrine gland after ovulation? Question number 10. Question number 10. Okay, which part acts as a so Graafian follicle. Graafian follicle gets converted into your corpus luteum and that acts as a endocrine gland. If the mammalian ovum fails to get fertilized, which one of the following is unlikely? Unlikely पूछा है, not likely. Unlikely पूछा है बेटा, not likely. Okay, so corpus luteum will degenerate. Estrogen secretion further decreases. Primary follicle starts developing. Progesterone secretion rapidly declines. Question number 11. Which of the following is unlikely to happen? Which ovum fails to get fertilized? Which of the following is unlikely? Which of the following is unlikely? Okay. Okay, which of the following is unlikely? Corpus luteum will disintegrate. ये तो हो गए. Corpus luteum will disintegrate. Estrogen secretion further decreases. That will happen. Primary follicle starts developing. That will happen because now your fertilization nahi hua, so your new primary follicle will start developing. So the one that does not happen is that is progesterone secretion rapidly decline. Progesterone secretion does not rapidly decline. It declines gradually. It does not decline rapidly. It declines gradually. So the correct option here is for the 11th question D. Let's look at the next question. Cleavage in mammalian egg is what? Question number 12. Cleavage in mammalian egg is what? Cleavage in mammalian egg is what? Okay, so this is something that you guys should know. Okay, so this is something I did not mention in the class. So cleavage is of two types: holoblastic and meroblastic. So holoblastic cleavage is when the cleavage is complete. Okay, that the cells get divided completely. Okay, and meroblastic is when the cells do not get divided completely. So those are the two types of cleavage that occur. In humans, holoblastic cleavage occurs. That is, the cells divide completely. So the question is the cleavage equal or unequal? That is what the question that we have. Okay, Okay, so the cleavage in mammalian egg is unequal or equal? Okay, is equal or unequal? What do you think? It is equal or unequal? Okay, so what do you guys think is the correct option? One second. Yeah. So holoblastic is when you when the cells get completely divided. Now the question is whether it is equal or unequal. Okay, so the answer here is unequal. Right? Because it gives rise to blastomeres that are of unequal size. There are few large blastomeres, there are few smaller blastomeres. So the correct answer is a cleavage in mammal is unequal and holoblastic. Cells completely divide to hote hain, but the sizes are not equal. The sizes are different. Okay, this is something I did not mention in my class, but I hope you guys will remember. Okay, that the cleavage in mammal is unequal and holoblastic. Meroblastic is when the division is not complete. Okay, blastopore is what? What is blastopore? Question number 12. Question number 13. What is blastopore? Question number 13. What is blastopore? So this is something that again I did not mention. What is blastopore? Okay, so blastopore, the correct answer here is okay, opening of gastrocele. Okay, so that is where your coelom of the gastric coelom will open. So that is what your blastopore is. That is what your blastopore is. Okay, so that is what your blastopore is. So remember that, because again this is something that I did not mention in the class because I thought that it's not relevant. So the correct option is B. So blastopore is your opening of the gastrocele. So that is what the correct option is. Okay, Chalo, let's look at the next question then. Okay, one last image and then we'll shift to your reproductive health. One last image, then we'll shift to your reproductive health. Middle piece of mammalian sperm possesses what? Middle piece of mammalian sperm possesses what? Middle piece of mammalian sperm possesses what? Okay, middle piece of mammalian sperm possesses what? What is the correct option for question number 14? The correct option for question number 14 is, one second guys. Yeah, the correct option for is your, okay, so middle piece contains what? Middle piece contains what? Middle piece contains your mitochondria. Your centriole is present in the neck region. Iska dhyan rakhna beta. So do not go with option A. Okay, the correct answer is option B. Middle piece mein bas mitochondria hota hai. Your centriole is in the neck region. Your centriole is in the neck region. Okay, okay. Question number 15. In 28-day human ovarian cycle, ovulation occurs on day 14. Sabko pata hai. Okay, okay. Question number 16. Okay, fertilization. Okay. Fertilizants are emitted by immature cells, immature eggs, sperms, and polar bodies. The correct option is mature eggs. Okay, so fertilizants are produced by mature eggs. Can anybody guess what is the function of fertilizants? Can anybody guess what is the function of fertilizants? Can anybody guess what is the function of fertilization? Fertilizants. What is the function of fertilizants? Okay, so fertilizants is something that allows the sperm to adhere to the egg cell. So fertilizant is something that allows the cell to get attracted and adhere to the egg during fertilization. So that is what fertilizants is. So fertilizants are emitted by mature egg. Okay, chalo. Next question. Human eggs are what? Human eggs are what? What are human eggs? Alecithal, microlecithal, mesolecithal, and macrolecithal. So what are human eggs? What are human eggs? What are human eggs? Okay. So anybody knows what is lecithal here? So sabbe lecithal hai. What is lecithal here? What is the meaning of lecithal? Because if you know what is lecithal, then I think you guys will be able to guess what is the meaning. What is the answer? So does anybody know what is the meaning of lecithal? So lecithal refers to yolk sac. Lecithal refers to yolk sac. So okay, or yolk. So lecithal refers to yolk content. Lecithal refers to yolk content. Okay. So human eggs are alecithal, microlecithal, mesolecithal, or macrolecithal. What do you think is the correct option? What do you think is the correct option? So what do you think is the correct option for lecithal? What do you think is the correct option? So the correct option is alecithal. Humans do not contain any yolk. Okay, the yolk sac is present, but it is highly reduced. But humans contain little to no yolk content, because in us there is placenta which takes care of the nutrition. Okay, so humans are alecithal. So human eggs are alecithal. Okay, just keep track of that. Okay, chalo. Let's look at the next one. So what is true about cleavage in fertilized egg of human? It is meroblastic, starts when egg reaches uterus, starts in fallopian tube, is identical to normal mitosis. What is the correct option? C. That is, it starts in fallopian tube. Now, extra embryonic membrane of the mammalian embryo are derived from which cells? Question number 19. Which of the following gives rise to your extra embryonic membrane? Allantois, sporion, yolk sac. So which of the following gives rise to your extra embryonic membrane? And the answer is what? Trophoblast. And the answer is what? Trophoblast. Ovulation occurs under the influence of LH. Sabko pata hai? Acrosome reaction in sperm is triggered by what? Acrosome reaction in sperm is triggered by what? So the correct option is what? Okay, capacitation, release of lysine, influx of Na, and release of fertilizing. So the correct option is what causes acrosomal reaction? So acrosomal reaction is caused by release of fertilizing. Once fertilizants are released, then the acrosome reaction happens. And what is acrosome reaction? So what are fertilizers? But fertilizers are chemicals that are produced by mature egg, which leads to your acrosomal reaction. And what is acrosomal reaction? When the lysins are released by the acrosome, and which allow the sperm to penetrate the egg. So fertilizers are chemicals produced by mature egg, which causes the acrosomal reaction. Okay. Okay. Next question. The second maturation division of the mammalian ovum occurs when? So we know that it gets stopped after the first meiotic division. When does the second meiotic division happen? Shortly after ovulation, before the ovum makes entry into the fallopian tube, until after the ovum has been penetrated by sperm, until the nucleus of the sperm has fused with that of the ovum, in the Graafian follicle following the first maturation division. So when does the second meiotic division take place? When does the second meiotic division take place, beta? In egg, when does the second meiotic division take place? So the correct option is what? Option B. The correct option is what? Option B. Now, mark the wrong item in each series and select the correct option. Spermatocyte, polar body, spermatid, spermatogonium, endometrium, corpus luteum, acrosome, Graafian follicle, vas deferens, fallopian tube, epididymis, corpus gland, testis, prostate, seminal vesicle, corpus gland. Okay, let's look at the first one. What is the odd one out? Polar body. And what is the odd one out here? Acrosome, because acrosome belongs to the male. Vas deferens, so यहाँ पे क्या है? Fallopian tube is the odd one out. Testis, prostate, seminal vesicle, corpus gland. This is the odd one out. So 23rd question, what is the option? Option B. The principle of tail piece of human sperm show the microtubular arrangement. What microtubular arrangement would you see? 7 plus 2, 9 plus 2, 11 plus 2, 13 plus 2. Okay, this is something that harkens back to your cell chapter in 11th standard. What is that? 9 plus 2. 9 plus 2. Okay, so the correct answer is what? 9 plus 2. Sure. So now let's go to questions on reproductive health. Or let's go to questions on reproductive health. Okay, sure. Given below are the four methods. Given below are the four methods. Okay, and how they achieve contraception. And how they achieve contraception. Okay, how they achieve contraception. You have to select the correct one. You have to select the correct one. Okay, you have to select the match the following color. Okay. Yes, Pritish. Yes. Okay. Chalo. So the pill, condom, vasectomy, copper T prevents sperm from reaching cervix, prevents ovulation, prevents implantation, prevents ovulation. The semen contain no sperm. So what is the correct option? The correct option will be, देखो बेटा, vasectomy हो गया, so semen will not contain any sperm. So C will go with what? C will go with 4. अगर तुम देखोगे बेटा एक ही option है इसमें, C will go with 4. That is your option D. So what is the correct option? The correct option is option D. Now, amniocentesis is a process to determine any disease of heart, determine any hereditary disease of the embryo, know about disease of brain, grow cellum culture medium. Correct option is what? Correct option is option D. Okay. Commonest STD in India is what? Question number 3. Which of the following is the most common STD in India? It is gonorrhea. It is what? Gonorrhea. Gonorrhea is the most common STD in the country of India. What is correct about test tube baby? What is correct about test tube baby? Pritish, I don't think so, yeah. But anyway, I'll look into it. Just check once in the notes, beta. Okay. What is correct about test tube baby? Fertilization inside female genital tract and growth in test tube. Rearing of prematurely born baby in incubator. Fertilization outside and gestation inside womb of mother. Both fertilization and development are affected outside the. So correct option kya beta? C. What is the correct option? Option C. Chalo. Let's go to the next one. Okay. Now, the main cause of population explosion in the world is what? What is the main cause of population explosion in the world? Excellent job facility, increase agriculture production, excellent healthcare, fewer battles and war. What is the main cause, beta? Excellent healthcare facility. Ab sabka lifespan बढ़ गया. People are not dying early. Question number 2. Impact of human population is directly related to what? Standard of living, food supply and housing, health and medical care, all of the above. What is the correct option, beta? D, all of the above. Marriageable age in India is what? हमने पहले ही बात किया था बेटा. Option D. Question number 3, option D. The rate at which newborn individuals are joining the population by reproduction is called what? Natality, fertility, contractility. Question number 4, D, none of the above. Which of the following is correct option? The correct option is what? Natality. So what is natality? The rate at which newborn individuals are joining us. Natal means something that is new. So the rate at which newborn are joining the population, that is known as natality. Okay. Question number 5. Which of the following means of reducing birth rate is not legitimate in India?
is not legitimate in India. Deprivation of expectant mother from fundamental right. Okay. Medical termination of pregnancy, use of contraceptive method, use of surgical method. Question number 5. What is the correct option? So, question number 5, it is A. Question number 5, it is what? A. Atharv, I'll look into it, beta. I'll look into it, Atharv. I'll look into it whether the marriageable age has changed or not. Okay. The last time I checked, it was 21 and 18. I'll look into it later. Okay. So, which the following is not a legitimate rate? That is your a mother who's pregnant. If you do not give her the beta medical termination of pregnancy, abortion you can go for. Abortion you can go for. अगर तुमने sex determination नहीं किया है, then you can go for abortion before the 6 months. Then you can do that. First one you cannot do. If a mother is expecting a baby, you cannot deny her fundamental rights. What are her fundamental rights? She should have full control over the baby, and the fact that she only can determine what should be the fate of the baby. So that is something that is not allowed in India. Anyway, question number 5. In India, human population is heavily weighted towards a younger age group as a result of what? Question number 6. What is the correct reason why most of the people in India are young? Long lifespan of many individuals and high birth rate. Short lifespan of many individuals and low birth rate. Long lifespan of many individuals and low birth rate. Short lifespan and low birth rate. Question number 6. What is the correct option? What is the correct option? Why a lot of people are young? Why a lot of people are young? So I would say that the correct option is B, short lifespan of many. Because if the lifespan was longer, then majority of your population would be older. हमारे में क्या हो रहा है? Our lifespan is shorter. So older people do not survive a lot. So if older people are not surviving a lot, that means what? Most of the population is young. For example, if you go to Italy, Italy's average age is okay. हाँ यहाँ पे एक चीज होना चाहिए. I think you should have high birth rate here. Should not have high birth rate. You should not have low birth rate there. Should have high birth rate. Okay. If you go to Italy, Italy's average age is very less, very high, because वहाँ पे life expectancy बहुत ज़्यादा है. People easily live till 80 years. So वहाँ पे majority of the population is older. Our majority of the population is younger because our older people do not have a good chance of survival and our birth rate is high. Anyway, next question. In some tribes, the population does not go appreciably because of what? What is the reason that the, okay, what is the, short lifespan. Okay, so short lifespan, beta, option D may, Tamanna, they are talking about all the individuals. They are talking about all the individuals, not just of older people. That is a key difference. So what is the correct answer for question number 7? High rate of infant mortality. If your children are dying at a very high rate, then your population will not grow rapidly, because children are necessary to grow the population. Question number 8. Which of the following factors regulate human life with respect to population density? Availability of blood, housing and health facility. Then urbanization, climatic conditions. D, all of the above. So the correct option is what? D, all of the above. The correct option is what? D, all of the above. For better survival of human population, which of the following steps is most important? Which of the following steps is most important? Reduction in the use of various resources, afforestation, conservation of wildlife, and option D, ban on mining activity. Which of the following is most important for best survival of human population? What do you think is the most important, beta? What do you guys think is the most important? What do you think is most important? What do you think is most important? Okay. So, this is something, this is a question that I have issues with, because, it depends from perspective, and your textbook also does not provide a very clear-cut answer. So I would go with afforestation, because I think that if we end up without trees, then we would be trouble. But some people can say that conservation of wildlife is important, because we are in a very delicate ecological balance with all the other organisms, right? And if you take out even one of the organisms, then all the life cycle will be in trouble. Because, for example, if you take out all the lions, then the population of all the herbivores will grow rapidly, right? And as a result of that, the plant density will keep on decreasing. Or if you take out all the herbivores, then all the carnivores will die, right? So I would say, Why not A? Reduction in use of various resources. So वहाँ पे problem क्या है बेटा? Because we need those resources for our survival. If you reduce them, then उसमें problem क्या है? A certain population will not have access to those resources, and then that part of the population might end up dying. So I think that this question has multiple answers, which depends on what perspective you are coming from. Anyway, ठीक है? The official answer they have given us C, but I do not agree with that. ठीक है? चलो. 10. To which population category India belongs? High birth rate, high mortality rate, low birth rate, low mortality rate, low birth rate, high mortality rate, high birth rate, low mortality rate. The correct option is option D. The correct option is option D. ठीक है? Debatable बेटा. Pooja, I would say debatable here. Okay, sure. Let's look at this now. Which of the following factors has contributed most in the rapid rise of human population in the present century? Question number 11. Which of the following has contributed the most to the rapid development, to the rapid increase in? So what is the correct option? Decrease in infant mortality. Decrease in infant mortality. Okay. So the correct option is what? Decrease in infant mortality. So now our kids are living for longer. So as a result of that, our population has increased. Okay. In India, the population growth is what? Question number 12. What is the correct option? Like some animal species, human population is likely to reach zero population growth level. What is polygamy? Beta, polygamy का मतलब होता है one person having sex with multiple people. That is the meaning of polygamy. Poly means multiple, gamy means sex. Okay, can be reduced by natural calamities and birth control measures. Like many animal species is going to take sigmoid curve. Okay, sigmoid curve का मतलब क्या होता है? Increase rapidly, then plateau. ये sigmoid curve होता है. Other, I know class timing is over, beta. Anyway, a lot of students have already left. If you also want to leave, you can leave here. I don't have any issue with it. Okay, can be controlled by adopting national family welfare program. So question number 12. What is the correct option? Option D. Okay. Which of the following is used to control human population? Which of the following can be used to control human population? Estrogen plus progesterone, IUDs and MTP, tubectomy and vasectomy, D, all of these. Why not B? Can be reduced by natural. Yeah, unless your national committee is killing off millions of people, very more difficult. So what is the correct answer? But the correct answer is all of these. Right? Progesterone and estrogen, these are your pills. IUDs, that is your intrauterine devices. MTP is abortion. Tubectomy and vasectomy, surgical methods. So you can take all of them to reduce human population. So correct option kya hai beta? Option D. Okay, what is the function of copper T? Checks maturation, stops fertilization, stops zygote formation, stops implantation of blastocyst. Question number 14. What is the correct? So it prevents fertilization. It prevents fertilization. Method of sterilization in female is what? So that is known as what? Tubectomy. Sabko pata hai. Surgical removal of cutting and ligation of the end of oviduct is called what? Tubectomy. Oviduct is nothing but beta fallopian tube. So confuse mat ho jana. Fallopian tube. Okay? Progesterone pill helps in preventing pregnancy by not allowing. By not allowing what? What do they prevent? What do they prevent? Question number 17. Ova formation. They prevent beta ova formation. Okay? Because as long as the level of progesterone is high, LH niche rehta hai. And I know that LH surge is necessary for ovulation. So it prevents ova release or ova formation. Question number 18. Contraceptive pills contain what? Straightforward progesterone and estrogen. Okay. Surgical removal of uterus is called what? ये कल के क्लास में डिस्कस किया था नहीं, डे बिफोर के क्लास में. Hysterectomy. Hysterectomy. Okay. Which of the following birth control measure can be considered as the safest? Question number 20. Which of them do you think is the safest, beta? Which of them do you think is the safest? Which of them do you think is the safest? So which of them is safest, beta? Sterilization method are the safest. Okay. Sterilization method are the safest because sterilization एक बार कर दिया, then उसका pregnancy हो ही नहीं सकता ना बेटा. If your vast difference have been cut off, Pritish, condoms also have a chance to fail. Even though the chance is 2%, बेटा. अथर यहाँ पे हम सिर्फ बात कर रहे हैं birth control की, हम STDs की बात नहीं कर रहे हैं. Condoms also have a chance to fail, even though that chance is 2 to 3%. Chance is there. Chance is there. ठीक है? So condoms are not fail proof. But rare है Pritish, but fail हो सकते हैं. But एक बार vast difference cut कर दिया, there is no chance in hell your semen will contain sperms. So that is the safest method. ठीक है? So it's good that we are discussing this. नहीं तो तुम लोग NT में गलत कराओगे. ठीक है? So sterilization techniques are the safest because उसमें हो ही नहीं सकता है pregnancy. बाकी सब में हो सकता है. ठीक है? Rhythm method क्या बेटा? Rhythm method मतलब क्या? Rhythm method means the same thing. You follow the menstrual cycle of the women. So during that ovulatory phase, you do not engage in coitus. But again, उसका भी problem है. What is the problem? अगर ovulation आगे पीछे हो गया तो pregnancy हो सकता है. ठीक है? So sterilization method is the safest method because उसमें zero chance of pregnancy. ठीक है? Okay. Success of birth control program in controlling population growth is dependent on what? User of contraceptives. Okay, use of contraceptives, tubectomy, vasectomy, acceptability of the above by the people. What determines the success of any contraceptive method? That is acceptability. People should accept it. If people accept it, then it will be highly successful. But if people are not going to accept it, then how the hell will it be successful? Okay. The trade name of weekly oral contraceptive pill is what? बताया था Saheli. Saheli is the trade name. Saheli is the trade name. ठीक है? Okay. Done. Done. Yeah. Done. ठीक है? So on that note, I'll stop the class here. ठीक है? So I hope that you guys, learned in today's class. I hope that you guys, I don't know, just give me a quick feedback. जितने भी रह गए मुट्ठी भर मेरे साथी. Okay, despite the time that class I extended. Okay, so I hope that you guys like today's class. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's class. Most importantly, I hope that you learned in today's class. ठीक है? कुछ तो सीखा होगा. ठीक है? बेटा, reproductive health, Pritish, there are a lot of homework questions given in the module. Okay, so solve them here. Okay, there are like 70 to 80 homework questions. I did not want to go through that. So I thought that you guys should do that on your own. Doubts होगा तो पूछ लेना Pritish. ठीक है? I hope that you guys like today's class here. Okay, thank you very much for your patience. I really appreciate it. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, I'm sorry I went a bit fast. Okay, करना पड़ता है यार. ठीक है? ठीक है? So thank you very much for your patience. I really appreciate it. Okay, take care guys. So I'll see you guys soon. Best of luck for your MT. Harshvardhan, the module is there beta in the chapter. The module is there in the chapter of reproduction in organism. उसके assignment में जाओगे वहाँ module पढ़ा है बेटा. ठीक है? Vedant, I'll show it in the next class. Abhishek, you want to take a class क्या? I would recommend you solve problems on your own यार. Doubts होगा तो बता देना मुझे. ठीक है? Okay, चलो यार. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys on Monday. Best of luck for your MT. Bye bye.